One question, yeah? Do you think your type wants you?
Yeah, definitely.
Hold
Why
on.
are you single then? If your type wants you,
Because
like.
I'm still dating.
Ask the question, like, am I not allowed to ask the question?
IDM TV.
Why are you single?
Define me. Today's topic is
I'm living a single. I just like having fun.
I'm living the single. Hey, y'all remember that? Or maybe you just too young to remember that. But shout out to Larry Blackman and Cameo for that classic. All right, welcome to IDM TV. I define me, you define you. Be who you are, not who they want you to be. You've seen the title, you know what the topic is. Why are you still single? Before we get into it, let's take a look at this clip. We'll be right back. Check it out.
Do you feel like there's like a stigma as a black woman when you're like single, or just because of all these studies that come out, all these videos, all these questions?
I think everybody forgets the part that we all have character flaws regardless of who we are. I would never, I've done online dating, and my main thing, and because I don't owe anybody anything, if I go there and you're not the person I think you physically are, I will walk and leave. I have done that before because it is, no, you know why? Because this is the person you presented. It can be rude for all you want, but the fact is that you lied. You lied, one, and you physically aren't what I want, so there's no point in us wasting time.
Okay, we back. Like the lady was saying, there's a lot of stigma on black women being single. And I hear a lot of black women say that they're single by choice. But I'm like, if you're single by choice and the man that you want wants you, then why are you single? You're telling me you are purposely choosing not to date or be with the guy that wants you and the guy that you want. Man, I don't know. I'll call foul play on that. That don't even sound right. But we gonna get into it more. But like I know how I bring the stats and the surveys. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's take a look at marriage statistics by race. As you can see, black people, they're married at a 30%, Hispanic 43%, white people 52%, and Asian at 58%, leading the way. Separated, black people are separated at 3%, same as Hispanics 3%, white people at 1%. Okay, widowed, black people are widowed at 6%, Hispanic at 3%, white people at 7%, Asian at 4%. Never married, black people are never married at 50%, Hispanic 43%, white 28%, and Asian 31%. So black people are the highest percentage of never being married. And widowed, we come in second place. White people are at 7%. So, those are the marriage statistics by race. Let's look at the numbers of black men and black women in all USA. Black men are married at 33% versus black women at 27%, right? We're separated at 3% versus what? 4% of black women divorced. 10% of black men divorced versus 13% of black women divorced. Widowed, 3% black men, black woman 8%. So of course that lines up because black men, we have a higher mortality rate than black women. Never been married, 52% of black men versus 48% of black women. Those numbers go to show something that we have to pay attention to. Now, I know a lot of black women that are unmarried. I know a lot of black young and old women that are unmarried. And the cycle continues. They say it's us black men not marrying black women, and it seems black women, they want traditional men while they are modern women. Now, I have no dog in none of this fight. I'm just bringing the conversation to the table. I love our black women. I love all women. I don't discriminate against any woman, but I love a feminine woman. I don't like a woman in her masculine energy. And that seems to be a topic today, modern women, masculinity, and high value men. That's that's another topic I'll say for the other YouTubers. But I got another clip. Check this clip out by Rebecca Lynn Pope. She was a matchmaker, and she was, putting together black women and black men, and she even quit her business because black women expectations was out of the roof. What they were requiring in men, not even Jesus had them qualifications. But anyway, check out what she had to say about the whole situation.
The average woman doesn't really want just a good man. She doesn't want a husband. What she's really wanting are these standards or ideas that she has of what a man is supposed to be. But this is nothing what men are. This is not realistic. You're comparing good men to, I can't say this, F-boys. I'm just gonna say it. You're comparing good men to the men that you've experienced previously who were not ready to be husbands, that you were just dating, messing around with. I mean, literally, there's a distinct difference. So a man comes along that is crazy about you and is interested in you, and I'm sorry to say, you have friend zoned the men that really you're compatible with, the men that would make a wonderful husband. A lot of you have friend zoned the good dude who's ready to be a husband and a father and give you some pretty babies.
I'm living a single. I just like having fun.
All right, we back. Those were some good words from Rebecca Lynn Pope. Check her page out when you get a chance. Subscribe to it. Maybe you can learn something. But anyway, I came up with 7 reasons why you are still single. We're going to try to go through them and get through them. Just a few pointers. If they apply them. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. All right, number 1. You are swamped. Life gets busy sometimes, and we get busy with work, family, school, whatever you got going. And a relationship, that's a big investment. It takes energy and emotion. I mean, that's if you're doing it right. What good is the partner if you're too busy to spend time with them? So you're swamped. That means you're focused. And sometimes when you focus like that, you don't even need a relationship. Being single is good because you're about your mission. You're about your game. You're on your hustle. All right, number 2, you value your independence. The best couples understand that alone time isn't just a nice thing to think about. It's necessary. Mentally strong people are not afraid of alone time. I like to be alone, me personally. But any relationship is going to require some level of compromise. Anyway, number 3, you need to figure yourself out. If you're going through a big life change, like going to a new school, starting a new job, living in a new city or whatever, that could be why you're still single. It's unwise to invite a new partner into your life if you have all these things and these house cleaning to do. Take your time while you settle into your new situation. Love will be there, hopefully. But otherwise, sometimes you just need to sit alone and be to yourself and heal. You know what I'm saying? Number 4, you can't stop thinking about so-and-so, your ex, that good lover, that person that did you wrong. Holding on to nasty feelings about your former flame will always stop you from moving on in life. I know that sex was good, but evidently it didn't work out. It was your ex. You gotta let him go. You gotta let it go. Let that baggage go. Either you can get some therapy or something, but you gotta let that go. I mean, Me, I was stuck on my ex for a year, but it depends on how long you was with that person. That will determine how long you need to get over them. Because sometimes if you jump in a relationship too soon, it's just a rebound and you end up hurting somebody. That ain't cool, because karma's gonna come back and kick your ass. Number 5, you don't know what you want. That's half of all women. They don't know what they want. Your standards for what makes a person a good match will change. It changes all the time. That's true as you mature. That could be times where you just plain confused about what you want in a partner. That's okay. That's cool, because we all need to figure that out. But sometimes you got to go out with different people to figure out which one is the best match for you. Sometimes we've been taught to go out with that one and concentrate on that one and make that one work. No, you got to get out there and explore your options. Now, that don't mean sleeping around. That just means going to get to know different people to find the perfect match. It's like we shop for everything else. We go look this. We don't settle until we get the best deal. So why we settle when it comes to another person? When it comes to our mate, somebody we may spend the future with. All right, number 6, you aren't comfortable in your own body. A lack of confidence in yourself can reflect in how you present yourself. Your posture, your thoughts, your behavior, everything. What you see in the mirror has more to do with how you perceive yourself than reality. Curvy, muscular, skinny, somewhere in between. They say it doesn't matter, but it matters. You better get in that gym, run, lift weights, take some yoga classes, or even practice healthy habits. If you like to lose weight and get fit, because every man wants a fit, feminine, friendly woman. And every woman, well, they like them dad bods nowadays, but I'm sure they ain't going for no obese dude. Being confident in the vessel you have will draw people to you. Confidence is hot. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, your actions don't mirror your words. If you talk about how you like to just love to meet somebody special, but you never put yourself in a position where you could meet that special one. I tell people that all the time. I tell church women that. I tell my daughter that. She always want to meet somebody. I guess they expect them to fall out the earth, but I tell her you have to get out there so you can meet people. Supermarket, church, just get out there. And then when you're out there, be present, be in the moment. Don't be in your phone, because most women, they always in their phone, or they got that resting face. You got to work on that, ladies, because you could be missing out on your blessing. You know what I'm saying? Make a dating profile, go online, go to a bar, coffee house, or park, even a bookstore. You see someone who catches your eye, go up to them. Get the courage to go up to them and introduce yourself. Ladies too, don't be afraid of rejection. We all get it rejected. I mean, the worst thing they can say is no. So these 7 things, hopefully they helped you. Hopefully you get something out of it and can reflect. But until next time, thank you for tuning into IDM TV. I define me, you define you. Be who you are, not who they want you to be. Peace.
I'm living the single. I just like having fun.